I think excitement's a good word to use. Now that the building is nearing completion, we're within a month of it being done and moving into it. Everybody is excited, and I think, part of that excitement is that in the over 60-year history of the school, this is the first major addition to it, and it's a sign of our growth, right? And our mission as a school is to bring more children closer to God through being students at Asheville Catholic School.
When we first visited Asheville Catholic, we were really struck by the community, the openness of it, and then also how it interacted so much with St. Eugene's Parish as well.
And it just felt very open and welcoming, and it was a good fit for our family. I think when we toured, it was just really a sweet place. It was kind, and we had kids interviewing us.
And I asked the parent who was touring us, I said, you know what, sell me on the fact that my child graduates from this small bubble and we move off to a public high school. What is that transition like? And I always will remember what she said, which was, she said it's a piece of cake. These kids are so confident and so well educated when they leave the Asheville Catholic School family and go off. She said they rise to the top of the class, and it's true, and this is something that you hear about from professionals in academics all over the town, is that these kids come out and they are ready to go.
But I think that the expansion has the ability to benefit so much more of the Asheville community and bring in so many more families. And I think that's a really special thing because we're still able to keep that close family feel within the school community, but still extending that to everybody else in Asheville is going to be really important for our society as a whole.
Our families have been, certainly richly rewarded for being here, just in the academics and the community. It's really an amazing family of families. It's really a special place.
And they always kind of struggled with the size of the structure of the building to expand their classes, and we just kind of felt it was important to support the growth, not only for our children, but future children and families who also partake in that education.
I'm happy with what they've done at the school, and our kids, I'm very proud of them and all that they've accomplished and the people that they've become.
And this is just phase one of that process of being able to have more students in our building from pre-K through 8th grade. Phase two, of course, being that addition that heads towards St. Eugene onto the property that we just purchased between the school and St. Eugene. So excitement's a great word for it. I think, excited for the new building, but for a lot of people whose children have gone on, they're excited to be able to help leave that legacy here, because 60 years ago when the school was built, it was hard to imagine back then, 2021, when we were one of the only schools in the area to be in school because of the pandemic, what a big difference that made for those students who could be here. If those people 60 years ago hadn't made it happen, just like our families are today, we wouldn't be here. So leaving that legacy and hoping 60 years from now, someone's talking about our supporters in the same way.